highly recommend doing these. Even if this isn't the staple of your workout, this is a great ancillary workout that you can do on off days. You can do in between your big sets, your big squats. So we're gonna have the band right around ankle height right here. First thing we want to do is get a little posterior tilt. What we're gonna do is if your pelvis is a bucket filled with water, or is in this hypothetical, we're gonna spill water out the back of the pelvis. So think, drop your tailbone down to your heels, squeezing your abs, squeezing your glutes. Don't let that round your upper back though. Here, body stays nice and tall. I like to put my hands here, actively push my head back to stay tall, so keep your chin tucked. Just get that posterior tilt. And all we're gonna do is walk. We're gonna go side to side. Yep, we're gonna step side to side. Now I'd recommend going 10 steps down, 10 steps back, just for the sake of the video. I don't have as much space, so I'm only gonna do a few, which means I'm gonna walk back and forth more often. So if you can only take 3 steps, do that 3 times, then you'll get the same amount. A few cues, try to stay slightly pigeon-toed. Point your knees in. That's gonna help isolate that glute medius. Another big mistake I see is waddling. People use their upper body, they lean into it. Pretend your shoulders and your pelvis are a bucket filled with water. You're not spilling water side to side. Keep them super even, super stable. So we take a step and then we control this decelerating leg in. We don't want the band to just rip us in, so we want to go nice and light. Our feet go underneath our shoulders, and that back leg follows. By now, the glute medius, the side of the hip, should be on fire by now. We're almost done, guys. Again, if you're able to walk longer, go ahead, walk longer. If you want to just do 2-3 steps back and forth, that's fine. But again, remember, our spine is not teetering. We're not doing this. We're staying nice and stable. It's just one limb moving, then the other limb controlling your way in. Last time. And this way. Good, so this should be on fire now. Take a few breaths. We'll do one more exercise. We'll do the diagonal movement now. We're gonna get an athletic stance. Our hips are gonna hinge back, soft bend in the knees. We can put our hands right here if we want. And we're gonna pretend we're on one of those 4 square boxes. We're in the back right quadrant now. We're gonna step to the upper left quadrant. So we're just taking a diagonal step. Main mistake I see with this one is when we go diagonal, people cheat on accident and they turn their belly button, their sternum. They're actually just going forward and back. So stay facing this way. And you're gonna step diagonal, not straight to the side, not straight forward. You're gonna hit that 45-degree angle right here. You're gonna step, and same thing I said before, control that back leg coming in. That's where the workout is. Step and control the band coming in. You can actually draw a line on your floor if you want. You can put towels down, jump rope down, something to make that marker. Exhale on the step. Control that secondary step, that trail leg. Do 2 more each way. Take a deep breath. You should have that burn here and here. And then we're gonna step to that other box. So we'll be right here. And we're gonna do this other diagonal right here. Hinge back at the hips, soft knees, nice athletic stance. Still a tall, long line from your head down to your tailbone. I'll show you guys some different angles. Exhale on the step. Control that back leg coming in. Now it'll be the front leg coming in. We never want tension off the band. Never ever feet this close together. Always keep tension on the band. Almost done. One more. Woo. That should be a good burn. We'll do those 3 exercises. So first lateral walks, then we have our diagonal steps, then diagonal steps the other way. You can take the band off, grab some water, take a few deep breaths, and then I would recommend restarting this and doing that 2 more times for a total of 3. That'll light the hips up and prevent a lot of injuries, especially in that lower back and knee area. And yeah, you can also do this as a standalone workout, running through it 3 times. Or you can also, what I like to do is do this in between my big lifts. So if I'm doing, a squat or something, I might do a set of those in between and then rest. So definitely good something for the off day.